yesterday. As you can see, Mako wants to have a conversation with me, so we'll straight in from.
About the whole great hunt thing. Thanks. It'd mean a lot to Brayden that you stuck with it.
This is my hunt. It's what I was born to do.
Just like the old man. Great hunt was Brayden's dream. Talked about it for years. Day he told me he'd found you. Should have seen him. Grinning and laughing so much, I thought his face would split in half.
You've confused me with someone who cares.
Whoa!
Never mind then.
Hey, you there. You look like my...
If this is lead...
Oh, I have a little... My buddy but he ended up... It's... But...
No.
You got yourself a hunter.
Great. No sense...
Like I'm heading back over there to this mission. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna not bother. I don't need it. I don't need the XP. I certainly don't need the gun, so... Right, let's go.
What's it today?
Guns to Balmora, whole planet. Hey, at least it's a short trip. He'll be back in time for a few rounds at Nemrose tomorrow.
I'd better be.
To the Imperial fleet. I wonder what outfit I should pick for her. Oh, get a new gun. Ops. Street. Combat. Hey Mako, I got some stuff for you. You used the same thing. Oh. options to find the crafting. Eh, none of them interest. Down to Drummond Costs we go. Bum bum bum. Actually, I think I need to run part of the sequence past the end.
Ugh, spaceports all smell the same. Engine exhaust, coolant fluid, and spacers who haven't bathed in a week.
True.
Let's get out of this stink. Whatever the rest of Drummond Cost is like, the air has gotta be fresher than in here.
I would have figured you'd been to Drummond Cost before.
Braden and I moved around a lot when we first got together, but we never made it here. Keep in mind, Imperials aren't fond of aliens. Step out of line and they'll notice. If we tweak the local authorities, they can make life really hard.
My goal is to join the Great Hunt. That's it.
Still, let's try to keep a low profile. Come on, the Mandalorian Enclave is in the Citadel. Our contact is someone named Chris DeMarcon.
Okay, let's go. Now that is a proper vehicle. Level 15. Oh yeah.
Destination.
Head there
Enjoy your
first.
stay.
No guilds control this sector. Whoa, this is a big thing. Jesus. But yeah, I'm not doing any thingy missions because apparently, me being a subscriber, I should only have to do class quests and that will get me to my level.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Meow.
on this Republic scientist. Name's Albea.
Albia, you say? One moment. Yes, here, wanted dead. You certainly fulfilled that part. Give me a moment to verify her identity. Very good. Here's your dispensation. Now, if you don't mind, I need to call for someone to clean this up.
Okay. You do what you do, and I'll do me. I just hit 15, which means new abilities.
Jopanky.
Ooh, we got something called Unload, and then Heroic Moment. Oh, they got rid of that.
Warmy dopey.
Warmy dopey. Look at you, fake bounty hunters. Get some proper armor. Hello.
And then I told him, "You think that's cold? You should see what I did to the Gamorrean." I never saw a Rhodian run so fast in my... Whoa. Hello, handsome. You here to sweep me off my feet?
We are here for the Great Hunt. We've been sponsored by Nemro the Hutt.
Oh, what's this? Got yourself a pet? Little sister, maybe? It's not enough to hold a real man's interest anyway.
Mako's my backup. That's all you need to know.
Didn't mean anything. It's just rare we get any fresh meat in here worth putting on the grill.
Can you change the subject already?
Oh, don't get your blaster jammed. You probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you. But there's nothing I can do about it, understand?
I'm getting annoyed with that.
There's
No guild
one
controlled this
spot
sector being
left
stuck at the
open in
top.
Great
Not that
Hunt,
you guys can
and
see it,
over
obviously.
3 hunters who got sponsorships.
Those other hunters can go home. That spot is mine.
It's yours if you can get it. Lots of folks will be thinking the same thing, though. The Huntmaster himself will explain how we're gonna sort things out. Head into the main room and show some respect. When the Huntmaster's done talking, come on back in here. I'll be handling you from here on out.
Nope, she's going to be handling me. Wonder if she's going to be manhandling me.
Quiet! Quiet, you dogs! The Huntmaster is about to speak. Pay attention and show some respect for once in your lives. You heard the Huntmaster. You're competing for the last spot in the Great Hunt by taking down 3 bounties on Droman Kaas.
You expect us to hunt here with Imperials crawling all over us? And Sith?
Let the man talk. I want to hear this.
For all you overblown, useless, no-talent cowards, we installed a handy exit door. Use it now! The rest of you, the real hunters, go see your handlers. They'll get you oriented to the planet and assign you 3 unique bounties. Everyone who takes down all 3 of their bounties wins a spot in the final melee. Anyone who doesn't get all 3 is out.
Hunting on Drummond Kaas? That's suicide. I'm grabbing the first shuttle out of here. I suggest you do the same, friend.
Wend.
Do I look like a coward to you?
Now you look like a kid with fire in his eyes. The kind who gets himself killed.
We'll see about
I'm
that.
done here. May your quarry fall before you, Hunter.
Well, what are you standing around for? Back to your handler. That's Krista for you, new blood.
Technically, he just called me a new blood.
A dozen cowards just scurried out of here. Probably won't stop till Droman Kaas is light years behind him. You understand the basics, right? 3 bounties, hardest targets on Droman Kaas. Gotta get all 3 to qualify for the final melee.
Enough standing around. Who are my bounties?
Now let's see who your first target is. Whoa, this can't be right. You got enemies among the Mandalorians or something?
Just Taro Blood, the Mandalorian who killed Brayden. What'd he do?
I'm used to having the cards stacked against me.
I wouldn't wish this bounty on anybody. Gotta play the hand you're dealt, though. The target's a Republic noble named Valtaka. He got captured during an Imperial raid, brought back here, and sold into slavery by mistake.
Damn.
Why was selling him into slavery a mistake?
He should have been ransomed, but Altaka wasn't properly identified when he got captured. Altaka's slave group was building a big old statue in the jungle. The slaves rebelled and took over the site. Nobody can get in there. We don't even know if he's still alive. If he is, the family will pay big.
What if he's
Will
dead?
the family pay big for a corpse?
They'll pay for the body, but not as much as alive. Details are on the hire slip. The slaves got themselves a tent camp near that statue they never finished. If Altaka's still kicking, he's probably somewhere in there. Before you go, meet your new best friend. The S-86K full-gauge carbonite armor upgrade. You can't shoot a fella with this while he's springing around. It's too slow to charge up. But once that fella ain't resisting, say, after a good long beating, the S-86K will freeze him for transport.
Awesome.
Oh, didn't know they made devices to freeze people.
Carbonite ain't so much freezing as it is... Well, I ain't got a clue, really. Just have fun. You find that Republic Noble fella and claim that first bounty, then hurry it on back here as fast as you can.
As fast as my little legs can carry me. I'm carrying a lot of junk. Let's get rid of it.
Please use all products only as intended.
Repair all, sell junk. So I don't need that, don't need that. They're rewards. Like Mako the way she is. Oh, there we go.
Be well. Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Search the camp for clues. Beep boop boop boop. Hang on, that's all the way down there. There's gotta be another way to get there without travelling, without driving.
Destination.
Yeah, there's one there. Oh, that's a dead end, so it's not that way. God, it's been years since I've been to Drummond Cross. Literal years. They die easy. Big rocket.
Just had to put my mind to it.
Oops. I'm gonna level up again in a minute. Hope to get my new items. $16. Second, let's go here. Abilities, legacy. So I want that one. Want the cargo hold. There we go. I need that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. All of them. What level do I get you at? 18. So I'll take you as well. And then some new guns. Let's unequip everything. Where was it? There. Don't know. Oh yeah, I need some crystals out. Yep. There. Crystal out. Yep. Okay. Everything. I'm gonna get rid of that. There. Whip. Yep. Whip. Yep. What do I want? Oh, critical strike. Always critical strike. And then I've got new guns. I don't know, I'll put the right stuff in. 16, 16, 16. That's 10, that's 10, and everything else stays. I can go back over there. Yeah. Rid of you, don't need you now. Gun. Yes. One gun. New gun, there we go. Oh, I got some nice new tasty guns.
My dear Altaka, when I got your message, I could scarcely believe it. We have found each other after all these years.
Oh, looks like a love letter from an Imperial noble, no less. Juicy.
Pay attention. This may help us.
Righto.
It must have been the Force that brought you here to Drummond Curse, dear Altaka. As for your predicament, fear not. I have friends in high places, and for the right price, they have agreed to help me. When the slaves attempt their pitiful revolution, a man will come to you dressed in rags. He will bring you to me. I shall say you are my missing brother. We will be Lord and Lady Dakar. I'm afraid I cannot get you off-world and back to your beloved family, but I promise to make your every moment here a joy. Our lifestyle will be the envy of all, and we'll attend parties at the Nexus Room every night. Be ready to join me, my love.
Wait, so the lady is his lover, but now he's posing as her brother? That's disgusting. Sounds like the Nexus Room is where we'll find these weirdos.
Less talk, more action.
Let's go meet this Lord and Lady Daka. Lead on, boss.
If I'm not... yeah, that's around there. So let's fast travel... Nexus Room Cantina.
Well, this place looks lively. I guess the Imperials have something that passes for fun after all.
Ooh, these mission givers. Yeah, there's mission givers. Yeah. What do you do? Your diplomacy. Diplomacy's also wants. I don't really need slicing. I want investigation. There we go. I press B. I have a few people, so you can do that.
Yes, master.
You can do that.
After this drink.
You can do that. I'm going to do two. Haha! So, diplomacy it is.
There, sir. Just as I said.
That looks like him, all right. Bounty Hunter. I am Sergeant Warlax of the Imperial Navy. You are commanded to hand over all your weapons and gear immediately.
How about I just hand over the ammo instead?
Don't get cute, off-world scum. You're lucky to be breathing the same air as me, alien. Don't push your luck.
Sergeant, Taro Blood here. Have you completed my little errand yet?
Blood, you steaming pile of filth!
Blast it! I told you not to call on this channel.
Everyone who doesn't want to die, leave now.
Oh, this is ridiculously tiresome. He's still alive? What is wrong with you, Sergeant?
Sir? Who's that guy?
Blood, I'll talk to you later. Ignore the chatter, men. Let's take this hunter in.
I don't know what's going on here, Sarge, but I know it stinks. Yeah. Either you cut us in on this deal, or we walk.
Oh no.
Save your breath. You're dead.
Defend yourselves, men!
And that's how you take care of a room full of Imperials. Just realised I hit 16 and I didn't check abilities. Yep, emergency scan, there we go. Lord Daka.
Yes, may I help you with something?
Darling, please don't speak to that thing. It's clearly not supposed to be here, and we shouldn't let ourselves look like we approve. Come, let us get a drink.
Not much of a family resemblance between you and your brother.
We had different mothers. Yes, that's right. We're only half siblings, unless I'm misremembering.
Stow it, darling. Just feel the smug knowledge radiate from him. We knew this might happen eventually.
Yeah, only so long you can keep dating your brother before something goes wrong.
So you know our little secret. What does an insignificant creature like you want? What would make you dare threaten the noble?
The Lord here is wanted back at home.
At home? But that means... You told me I was trapped here. That I would have to forget my family, that this charade was the only way.
Inside voice, darling. I may have exaggerated a bit, but hasn't it been nice here? The parties, the late nights, the intrigues and such?
You witch! Keeping me here as your plaything when I could have been home with my sisters and dear mother.
Ah, you can be such a whiny pain. It's a wonder your nobility. Let us make a new deal, Bounty Hunter.
Make this fast, lady. I've got other things to do.
My darling, my lovely Altaka. Wouldn't you rather stay here with me than run home to your pathetic Republic family?
What? Of course not. You treat me like a pet, and this planet is disgusting. In fact, I'd rather...
Yes, you've made your tiresome viewpoint clear. Then here is what I propose. I assume Al Tucker's family will pay less for just his body. Kill him, show me the slip, and I'll compensate you the difference.
What? You want him to kill me?
You think I'd let you walk away and be someone else's pet? Never.
This keeps getting more disturbing.
She's insane. Please, take me back to my family. It would mean so much to them, to my poor mother.
I'm gonna kill her.
Altaka's right, lady. You're way too crazy to live.
Defend me, my love.
What? Are you insane?
You're gonna get it now.
2 seconds.
I will leave immediately.
After this drink.
You killed her, just like that. She was evil and twisted, but I did love her once. We met years ago on Alderaan. She was so dark and mysterious. And now she's dead.
You can mourn her while you're in Carbonite.
Oh, of course.
And return to her. Fast travel.
Hey there, Hunter. Competition out there's something crazy. Couple of hunters died in the jungles. Big Trandoshan got arrested by the Imperials, and you found yourself an unfindable Republic noble. His family was plenty generous with their live bounty.
I need 3 total bounties to get in the melee, correct?
Afraid the rules will change again? Not yet, anyway. Still 3 to win. Your second bounty's a bit of a mystery. Apparently, whoever's stacking the deck against you gonna keep right on stacking.
Hardly surprising.
What I got here is a classified red flag request from Imperial Command. No details, just flashy warnings and a contact. Admiral Frabal, Imperial Navy.
Hand it over, and I'll go see this Admiral Frabal.
Watch yourself in that first sit and squawk. Imperials think aliens are disposable. Alien bounty hunters rank somewhere below droids. Here's the slip. Frabal's in the city, not all that far a stroll.
Great.
Go get him.
Optimal outcome achieved.
Am I good or what?
Yes, Master.
I can spare the time.
Where's this guy? Over there.
Destination?
Lots of travelling.
the office of Admiral Frabal of the Imperial Navy. Do you have business here?
I'm here to see the Admiral. Let me in.
I don't think so. I doubt the Admiral would have anything to do with your kind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy.
Let me in there. Now.
I really couldn't care less what you...
What's all that racket out there, soldier?
There's a quarrelsome alien here, Admiral. It refuses to leave.
Quarrelsome? You're as weak as you are stupid. I've requested a mercenary from the Mandalorians. Send that person in immediately.
Yes, sir. You may go in now.
Idiot.
Next time, bang.
The Admiral is waiting.
Come in, mercenary. I apologize if my secretary caused you grief. He is of low birth and his intelligence reflects it. I'm afraid many of our Imperial soldiers are hopeless with delicate tasks. This is, of course, why I asked for a professional.
Bad soldiers are the result of bad leadership.
Often true, unfortunately. I haven't the luxury of training my assistants personally. I must take what Central Command sends me. That, of course, is neither here nor there. You've come to perform a service. My daughter has become something of a liability to me. I want you to kill her.
That's something you don't hear every day.
Then I'll assume you're newly arrived to Dromund Kaas. Things work a bit differently here. My daughter was born Force-sensitive and trained to be Sith. A great honor for our family. Unfortunately, my daughter's master is one Lord Grathan, a madman who is now disgraced in the eyes of the Dark Council.
Why not just get her a new master?
It's outside of my control. The Sith manage their own affairs, the rest of us merely suffer the consequences. If Lord Grathan's compound is raided and my daughter captured or killed, every member of her family will suffer. This is Sith politics. In the best-case scenario, I lose my rank and position. In the worst...
You lose your life.
This is one messed up way to run a planet.
You deal with the empire you have, not the one you might wish you had. Lord Grathan is a paranoid madman. His compound is built to withstand a siege, but a lone infiltrator will take them by surprise. My daughter is somewhere inside Lord Grathan's compound. Her name is Veretta. You will know her as she resembles me closely.
Is there going to be fallout for taking down a Sith?
Not as long as nobody knows what happened.
Intriguing.
Hang on, I've been running some data. Turns out Renegade Sith Lord followers rack up death marks like crazy. Lord Grathan's top people all have prices on their heads.
Excellent.
It'd be a shame to let those bounties go to waste.
And we might need those extra credits to gear you up for the big melee.
Remember, discretion is essential. Do not let yourself be captured. Good luck.
Discretion's my middle name. Oh, it's not, but oh well.
Tracking name targets.
I'm your man.
So, where do I need to go to? I need to go over there.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
The wall speeder. Oh, just purple one. Nice the story out, not bothered.
I good or what?
Yes, Master.
Counting on my luck?
Whoa, that's a long way down. There we go. I'm afraid
What have we here?
Daddy wants you
You're not
down.
even a Mandalorian, are you? When Lord Grathan's spy said my father contacted the Mandalorian Enclave, I expected they'd at least send me a real live Mandalorian. I'm afraid I'm a tad disappointed.
What does it matter who kills you?
A woman has to have standards. Wait, you don't seriously think you can kill me? I mean, I'm a Sith, and you're just... whatever you are.
Oh, we've got a true believer.
Then again, it makes sense. Why would you come here if you thought you'd die? Apparently, my father isn't the only one living in a dream world. You can't kill a Sith, you silly.
Pretty sure
Why
I
don't
can.
we test that theory?
Wonderful. I love that line.
What was that? What did you say? What did you say?
What? I lost? I can't lose. I'm Sith.
Not anymore.
You were Sith. Now you're just done.
Can't die like this, falling to some common bounty hunter. Everything Lord Grathan told me was a lie. I've been living in a dream world. It can't end like this. It can't.
Actually, it can.
You're not the first Sith who died from arrogance, and you won't be the last.
I just can't believe it.
Return to the Admiral. Okay.
Expedition end.
Am I good or what?
Ooh, what are these? What are in these bags? Oh, it's a companion gift. No. I should get gifts, did I? Medical
Yes,
supplies.
Master.
Or
Sure.
supplies.
Reports of the raid on Lord Grathan's estate are pouring in. I trust you were successful in your endeavor. My daughter Veretta is...
One chunk of Sith meat, as ordered.
Yes. Just as you say. Here, take your credits and go. You'll understand if I say I never want to see the face of my daughter's murderer again.
Some people just don't appreciate my handiwork.
Just go.
Come on. He needs to be alone with what he's done.
She's too soft. Need to toughen her up a bit.
Second bounty is done. Just one more, and I'm in the melee.
Right you are. And competition is heating up. That little green girl, Iopian Rattle, finished all her bounties. Heard she poisoned an Imperial moth.
Lucky we didn't get that one. Not sure how we'd work it out.
Where is she? What?
Now, I ain't allowed details on whatever you were scrapping for Admiral Fabal. But I got a clearance note says it was duly scrapped. Nice payday, too.
All I want to know is what my third bounty looks like.
Here we go. Bounty 3. I call it, someone's got a serious hate for my hunter. Top secret, crazy, red flag covered. This one's for a Captain Metal in Imperial Intelligence. No other information.
I'm already thinking about the melee.
Don't get out in front of yourself, Hunter. Good way to get yourself up and killed. Stay careful. Get this one done and don't get yourself dead in the process.
Give me some pants. Everybody likes pants. Where the hell's this next one? It's not showing up. Boom, 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 boom. Level 17.
Reuse all products only as intended. Be well.
What do you think they want? Don't know.
Same person who hid a tracer in the box. Just in case.
I take it back.
What the?
When they call us in, you should ask if they're hiring.
The bounty hunter. Glad you could make it. Feeling nervous, alien? Standing in the middle of Imperial intelligence.
I can say one word, or touch one button, and you'd disappear forever.
Poof. Gone. Just like that. No one would even dare to ask what happened to you.
That's a lot of responsibility for one man.
I knew you'd understand. Makes your head spin, doesn't it? I never signed up for this cloak and dagger stuff. I was a regular soldier. Then one day, I put together a covert op raid that goes a little too well. And bam! I'm in Imperial Intelligence. Look, what I'm saying is the stuff that goes on in these halls is insane. And all of it is crazy hush-hush. So what I'm going to tell you has to stay just between you and me. Got it?
It'd help if you ever actually told me something.
Here's the deal. There's a huge ancient Sith temple on Drummond Cuss. Used to just sit there being scary. Now the place is crawling with Sith sorcery. And it's been ordered a no-go zone for everyone. Naturally, we sent a team in. My commander led that team. Nobody came back. We can't report any of them dead without reporting the mission, which puts me in a bind.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to the temple?
Because you've got warrior instincts, like me. If I can't prove my commander's dead, I can't take over his spot, which means an ugly power vacuum. I'm hiring you to enter that temple and find the team's ID cards, especially my commander's. I need those IDs to create more acceptable deaths for them.
It's a done deal.
I tell you, I envy you getting to do the fun part. Make sure you find an Imperial commander named Gargan. Can't imagine there'll be more than one corpse in a temple wearing commander stripes. Grab all the team's ID cards and double time it back here, quietly.
Dude don't want much, does he?
Restraining bolt disengaged.
I can spare the time.
Ready for departure.
Off to the temple. I wonder if the Emperor's actually sat in there, you know. Should be like some in-taxi music. Drifting. There's one.
I can still hear them talking. I cut off my holo receiver, but I can still hear them. If I lose it, please don't leave me down here.
Who? Oh, wrong button.
You're gonna get it now.
There's that one. Need one more.
Objective complete.
With time to spare.
You guys keep doing what
I will
you're doing.
leave immediately.
After this drink.
Speak to Commander Gungan.
What is this in front of me? Another worshipper? Who braves the flames of the altar of horror to stand in front of Lord Baral Slathborn, Lord of the Sith?
I don't like crazy people, except when they're dead.
To me, my disciples!
I'm not scared of you.
He dead. Turn to the captain.
You got the IDs. Fantastic. Let me see. That's Commander Gargan's all right. What was it like in the Dark Temple? I've yet to hear anything that didn't sound like pure raving.
There was an entire society in that temple. Well, kinda.
Huh. Still wish I could have got him myself. Would have saved me some unpleasantness. Listen to me. Unpleasantness. I'm even starting to talk like a spy. Friend, remember when I said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
The Sith are your problem.
Exactly right. I wish they weren't. But the Sith are my problem. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability.
Oh, here we
I
go.
apologize. This isn't the way a fighting man should die. Guards!
Idiot.
That went wrong, didn't it? Got a hole in my gut. I'm not going to beg. Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job. And here's your pay. The rest is up to you.
You messed up, Captain. Now you pay for it.
This whole place is messed up. Glad to be rid of it.
You deserve that. He did deserve that.
Objective complete.
Am I good or what?